Okay, hello and welcome back to Legacy of Kain Defiance, where... Did I leave? By the pillars? No. New layout's a bit awkward. I, keep putting the control... Keep pressing the wrong, keyboard. Okay, didn't accidentally stop streaming or anything. Just had to check that. Okay, yeah, we're back with some more Legacy of Kain Defiance, where that's jump, not that button. Right, definitely, you know, not just getting reacquainted to everything. I thought we were more indoors than out in a big open area. But, no, I remember now. Yeah, it was all of these definitely not going to come to life statues of angels. It's definitely not an ambush, right? Whilst we're going to see... It's not Nutraptor, it was the other guy. In Vorador the corridor. Yeah, okay. We're going to Corridor's house. It's just a corridor. Not a completely gigantic house whatsoever. With a mansion and probably more mazes. You know, what could possibly go wrong? He has some very... shocked statues or something covering their faces or putting their entire hand into the void of their face. Some very curious statues for certain. Okay, we're going in though. Or not. Of course not. Gotta find an ambush of statues, right? Oh, what a surprise. Statues come to life. Wouldn't have thought this would happen. Wouldn't have guessed, you know? Okay. Unfortunately, he's jumping, there we go, rather than dodging, which is a little awkward. Okay, now I don't know if there's some sort of special finishing move I'm meant to be doing when they're kneeling. Or I can just make them hit each other. That also works. Because they have more powerful swords than me. Now, why they have, like... I like the reflection. That's really good for the time. Like, when was this? This was 25 years ago. Sort of, maybe. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something for destroying them. And, like, they had a supercharged sword and they were really, really good. Okay, 2 down. They've made cracks in the ceiling that we can now go up. Boom, boom, boom. And then we can suck souls with that button. There's the thing that we saw back there earlier. Okay, now, we might not be able to get in the front door. Fantastic. But we can get up the top. But they had infused swords as well. Like... They had souls there. I'm not terrible at 3D platform. Raziel. Not. Promise. Okay, so have I really got to transition to the other realms? I guess so. You know, it's like it's a cage. You can go through this, and half of that wall that's perfectly not remotely corporeal. I mean, we can hear them in the wrong realm as well, which is a little awkward, isn't it? You know, we aren't supposed to hear that spirit until we're in the spirit realm, but we could hear it completely in the corporeal realm. Maybe the excuse is because he's not truly himself at the moment. He's just inhabiting someone else's body. You know, he's still a spectre, really. Let's just say that. Which is also probably why he dies, right? You know, when the form gets destroyed, it also destroys his soul. Just because that. There seems to be a statue here to fight. Saint Raziel with orb, or there's a whole bunch of other little guys coming to, you know, smash their arms about. And windmill as they run along. You missed me, windmiller. Nice try. You failed to windmill me. I mean, I will eat them as I go. I guess if I don't rip their souls out, we don't get them. The others all just died and died. Wait, did that unlock everything? Again, there's another very obviously the same statues that we've been fighting golems. There's like Saint Raziel with his wings and just a spear and the orb of water. We're getting water powers, more Raziel statues, but you know, more golemy and a little stronger. Ooh, hang on. No, Raziel, what the heck is this? Lady Raziel impaling a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle frog from the other realm. A little scantily clad. Lots of placeholder art goes here. Holes. What's this one? There's painting over here as well. Very important lore, right? The winged ones fought each other? There was a civil war between them all? Anything on this wall? No. Are we going to meet female Raziel at any point during this, or is it just all just teasers? Okay, door that we can obviously go in now. Closer look at the water orb and the living embodiment of Raziel. He swapped the hand that his spear's in from when we were looking at it before. Oh, because it's an opposite mural. And another door, and then nothing else down the stairs. So we're going to go in the door. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, if there's going to be a female Raziel anywhere, it's got to be in here, right? Well, maybe not, because we obviously have to go back in time to when there was a female Raziel, right? They were trying to say pathetic creature and prepare to die at the same time. It didn't quite work. You missed. I want to eat his soul. Thank you. Don't mind me, just eating your friends. You windmilled nothing because I was in an animation. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Don't spit at me. How's that for pathetic? I did a special move. I did a special move. Button. Right, so we need the Fire Reaper. Which... Okay, we already just have it. We don't even need to activate it. Just... unleash and ignite. Da-da-da-dum. I seem to have unlocked a new pathway, even though I haven't maybe finished exploring this whole corridor. The water lied within, but perhaps the Water Reaper could be foretold. Right? Boom, 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 boom. Don't put your Water Reaper...
This pool seemed related to the portals which had transported me into the vampire ruins, but its surface was disturbed by the spouting of these gargoyles.
Maybe if I went into another realm, I could enter into those holes in the ground that the gargoyles were spitting into. Big long corridor to the same thing. We're not gonna bother going down there. Exact same corridor and just fighting more things. There's also tentacles in here. Boom, boom, boom. But I feel like maybe I need to just go into the other realm, or... float! Sun Reaper? Is there anything else in here? More lore to explore? Okay, so I guess we need to activate the gargoyles. He's actually going to comment on this one. A female lady impaling a goblin. Female lady.
These gargoyles were effigies of the vampire's enemies. In the
Female
corresponding murals,
lady.
They were impaled by heroic vampire warriors. Perhaps this was a clue.
We need to stab some gargoyles with various things. Okay, so the water vampires were slain by the completely naked raziel lady vampires. Ooh. This one needs Fire Reaver? Bones. Must be important. Maybe we need to bring the tips into here. This gargoyle, with its head completely smashed off, was slain by another lady raziel vampire with purple hair. That one had black hair. The other one has also black hair. But this one had purple hair. And this is the same picture that we saw before of her impaling. Definitely not Kain's descendant. Maybe. I mean, we've slain a water vampire that was a Kain descendant, right? Fire. The other side was probably sun. This side is fire. Boom, boom. Okay, we've got a Spider-Man, which is a new guy. Maybe your souls. Sorry, Spider-Man. I must also eat you. The same mural.
Similar to one I had seen before in the fountain room.
And downstairs. It was exactly the same picture. Exactly the same. But I needed to reverse to the other realm to get through this gate. This mural was exactly the same or very similar to a picture that I saw in a room on the other side of this exact same room. Awkward silence. I know, Raziel. It's very awkward that you literally pointed that out already. Very awkward. Where is my opportunity to turn back to me? Let's ignore the ominous noise of the creature that we heard in here. And just run up to the staircase. Oh, that's amazing. Invisible wall. Perfect. Do I need to actually kill the sharks? This mural is... I know, Raziel. We all know. I do not. Still nowhere to revive? Where the heck are we going, Raziel? On a wild and rampant journey. Okay, we found a spot to revive. It appeared out of nowhere. These symbols, they seem to be all of the various powers that the...
This mysterious chamber was clearly significant. Perhaps I would finally find the elusive Vorador within.
No, he's not in this corridor. It's funny because there's symbols on the things that match all of our powers that the Reaper can have. Reaper? I'm not running, I'm fighting you. Quite literally, I'm kicking your ass. And eating your face. Okay, you're all dead. What power do we even have on? Purple. Sunshine on a rainy day. Fire. Fire. No. Water. Tentacles. I needed to solve some sort of puzzle to get in here. There's raziel. There's some sort of vampire on a thing above the goblin. A lot of fire. These symbols, I would have to solve them first. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so we've charged our Reaver. But, you know, we ran quite a way away. There was a lot of stuff to do out here that probably gives us the power to get in there. It is raining. Part of me was like, what if I just jump down the well? It is blocked off, but, you know, I was wondering, like, what's stopping me just going down the well? Maybe there's something that we need. Okay. I return to corridors Vorador. Back to the window. Is it? Ah, you missed. I claim it for myself now. You prepare to die. You're on fire a bit. You seem a little crispy. I think you should prepare to die. I will come and eat you as well. You don't need to. Boom, boom, boom. Crispy. Extra toasted. Okay, we've got a lighthouse or greenhouse. Nothing growing in it. Though it seems to have some sort of secret corridor. Okay, we're back inside where we came out of. This mural. I have seen it before. Yes, you have, Raziel. You were here a moment ago. Right, so this room, there's the door, is just the way back in there. It doesn't look like it from, you know, in first impressions, but it is just the way back in there. Right, this... Oh, we can smash the window. You know, just a little disrespect of the property. It's all good. Right, so we're probably going in there or something. Nope. Somehow, we want to get on top of these pillars, which isn't possible to change between the realms whilst stood on them. Maybe we just use our telekinetic powers on the other things. Rather than trying to use the Reaver. Maybe that will activate them. No, they don't activate with telekinetic powers. Okay. So we... Oh. It lit for a moment. We test out every Reaver. On every single one of these. Maybe it's just a ordering puzzle? No. Yeah, nope. That does not work. Okay, well, we're immediately stuck. This is gonna go well. Maybe we needed to do the other side first. You know, the first one that we came across. It probably gives us the things that we need to do that, right? As we have to change into the other realm anyway. I'm just gonna watch what happens to the pillars. This rotated. It doesn't... Maybe it did. Raziel. Okay, no, it did give us a way up. Bum bum bum. Sorry, frog. I'm not your dinner. Tim. Hungry frog. The frogs. Bum bum bum. Right, just the window. Okay. So we probably did have to go into the other realm to smash the window to get in. You'll probably have comments on that when we enter the main realm. There's an item to pick up. There's somewhere to put our Reaver in. Okay, you can't enter the fireplace in the spirit realm. I mean, you probably can't enter it in any realm, but... You know. Okay, item to pick up. Excuse me? What's sucking me? I don't see a way to become corporeal in here. And I didn't see, unless, like, we gained the ability... Oh, hello, shark that is suddenly in here that shouldn't be. Unless we somehow later gain the ability to become corporeal and win, which we don't presently have. Maybe... Why are you getting stuck on that, raziel? Maybe we will get the ability to transform corporeal at will. Or maybe we could have just jumped up there that entire time anyway, and I'm just stupid. One of the two. Or both. Bom 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 bom. Which would mean we get the thing soon. You'd imagine he would get it at some point, right? because like that's his entire quest, to gain his ability to re-enter the corporeal world. I'm just stupid, it seems. Raziel! I know I'm bad at 3D platforming, but still. Okay, when he glides, he can have great maneuverability in the air, but when he doesn't glide, you know, the jump is just, it's a bit weird that we have literally zero control. Why is the camera changing whilst I'm doing that? That is just being really, really awkward, camera. Like, stop moving the camera around and just let me climb. Climb it, Raziel. Patience. Wait for the camera. I mean, it was great in the other realm. He did it first go. In the real realm, he sucks. Grab the ledge. Not sit inside the pillar and assert dominance. Grab the ledge, Raziel. There you go. Stand still. Right, okay. Camera's caught up. It doesn't help that it wants to be 8-directional on a D-pad. And I'm using an analog stick that has literally no spring left in it. And thus does not reset back to the center. Also, he has 2 states, run and don't run. Not anything else. Okay. This book is obviously important. But we wreck it. It's heresy. Important heresy. Ooh. Right, the importance have heresy. What is this? Astrolabe in big open room. Oh, the pages might have had something on them. They're a bit ripped apart now, but someone put some effort into writing something on them. Big castle. Eat his soul with the sword. There we go. Then why do you all die so easily? Okay, that's not even blue fire. That is just fire. I guess in the spirit realm, it's spirit fire. They're all dead. Fire. Don't accidentally enter the spirit realm. Fire puts out fire. Was I not quick enough? I guess I wasn't quick enough. Aha! Secret wall. To go through in the spirit realm. There's a Reaver there. We want this thing first and foremost. This one didn't extinguish. There's some very, very fancy chair made of gold. What is in here? Just a way back through? Shortcuts? I am curious. But at the same time. What on earth even is this one? Is it a Reaver we don't have? I guess it's a Reaver we don't have. Which means I must go through the spirit hole. In the spirit hole, we will find secrets. Or just the way to go. Sea of Souls that we obviously wanted to go over without falling into the water. Or we would find the way down at the bottom to become corporeal again and swim our way back up. One of the two. I opted for not falling in the sea of death. And luckily found a way to become corporeal. Turns out that there was nothing down in that foggy mess. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. There was a staircase that ascended part the way up. It was where I had already been before. And if we'd have fallen down, we would have made a horrible mistake. But we found a third door, but it didn't really help matters. Because we hadn't even solved the mystery of the first door. Okay, more fireplaces. With beds. And chaise-longs. Okay, well we've locked ourselves in here. Who's telling us to come closer? They're all just waiting in the gates. Nice that they locked the rest of their friends out, isn't it? You know, we're just in this boss fight, but the rest of your friends are out there. I might as well have one with powers. We've wrecked the bookcase again. Even though we had fully charged that Reaver, you know. Better one with powers. Now, I don't know if there's a particular... That was Cthulhu? Particular one that has a better affinity or something for fighting certain monsters. You're not dead. Now you are. There might be a particular Reaver that's, like, better for different enemies, but who knows? We haven't really been taught any of the special affinities. I could finish you, but I might as well fight the ones on the other side of the door first. That I should have fought before, but... You know, why fight them before when we can lock them out and cheese them through a wall? That's more fun. Weird noise. Nothing else in here. Come closer, you say, Uru. Oh no, a damsel in distress. Missing her shins. No, that's just the way that you open the door. Right, it's not that it's missing shins. They're the door handles. A statue. Woo. Several statues.
This statue appeared to be the same hero I had seen depicted in the fountain room. This had to be significant.
She was turned to stone by Medusa. Considering all the other statues came alive, Raziel wondered, "It's my lucky day. I finally meet a lady vampire the same as me." Darkness. Change the darkness to sun. She's got a weird man face on the back of her head. Okay, I mean, an undestroyed book that we can look at properly. Operas. It's illustrated. It's got a certificate as well. Darkness in the fire. There's another door. Okay. Raziel decided he can get up here regardless anyway. Maybe I needed to light up all of the dark orbs in the room. It would have some sort of effect. It's the same picture again. Let's go and investigate the lady. It looks like she's waiting for something in her arms or someone to hold. She has the same feet and hands as Raziel. But she has... Okay, it's not visible from here, but when we were activating the light, she had a weird... There's a head on her ass. There's a face on her ass. She got a tramp stamp of someone's face on her ass. But there was weird heads on her hair as well. Can't see it from this side, but there was. Bum, bum, bum. There's a button under the table that puts out the fire. But I need to find something heavy to put on it. While we're here, there's more lore. I heard it. We defy your law of the civil war of our people. Can I pull this? Yes. Okay, well, we found a way to put out the fire. Except there's stuff in the way. Grab that. You not push it past the stuff? Okay, it wouldn't let me push it forward, which was... Raziel, just because I was holding that button to push the pillar didn't mean you should use all of your power. I seem to have extinguished this fireplace that allowed me to get to the orb that I had already figured out that I was planning to do that. Okay, 2 more orbs remain. She's definitely got a face on her hair. Genghis Khan or something. There's also screaming faces in the fireplace. Maybe I was too close to her to see. The Genghis Khan face in the bottom of her hair. There's definitely something there. Now, where are the remaining orbs? There seemed to be a hidden bookcase. An orb. One more orb. Okay, it's definitely not there. Can't smash that. Got the one that's under there. Got that one up there. There's one here. Or not. What was the point in moving that then? Is that just the way up? The bookcase? Nothing there. Rather than the jump around that I did, were you meant to pull that out to jump up there? And where's the last one? Is it outside? Seem to be lacking the power of harass. Where would the last one be hidden? Climbable. In the rafters. You what, mate? You what? You can't grab that, Raziel. What is your problem, Raziel? You're standing on something, you like fall off. What? Amazing jump. Now, why can't you jump on the jumpable ledge? Raziel. Because that side is oiled. How dare you try to jump on it whilst it's oily? Okay, so I get the idea. And the idea is that this whole thing's a big troll, right? And I go to the other realm. Maybe. Why were you so slow at that, Raziel? Maybe that's not the idea. You can't climb in the spirit realm, huh? It's the same sort of wall, Raziel. I feel like you should be able to climb that, Raziel. Really? You suck, Raziel. So no gliding? Just jumping? Suffocation, no gliding. You suck, Raziel! You were there, and I know my controller is a problem, but come on. You can't glide back to the platform that you were just on. Roll. Now you're not going to make it because you wouldn't trigger it even though you shot it 4 times. That was actually really, really slow turning around. Why was that? Now, why hover and say, hey, you've got it targeted, it's red, it will hit it, if you're not actually going to hit it? I know it wasn't perfectly... What was that, raziel? Perfectly centered, but still. Good jump. Okay, this time, for certain. Combat roll! Combat roll is the same button as jump, in case you didn't know, and it thought we were in combat and rolled us off the edge rather than jumping. Okay, we got them all. But I don't know what that roll was about there, raziel. Luckily, I was on the chandelier above. Ooh, she had a fancy thing for me.
This was indeed the vampire warrior depicted in the fountain room, for here was the hero's weapon.
Which I saw
This would be the
immediately.
key to solving the riddle of the fountain.
Riddle of the Sphinx. Blood drinker. All she needs is an air guitar.